This changed my life. This pigeon stuff, right? Listen, my first fight I ever had was over a fucking pigeon. And then my first fight, I loved fighting. I fought every day after that. I realized that I could do something with my hand. I could fight. I fought every day. And now I became Mike Tyson from these fucking pigeons. Hey, bro, how you doing?
Thank you.
Just showing my man
yes.
what's going on here.
Thank you so much. We are ready to rock and roll.
Unc, you're in your motherland.
I know.
Michael,
Le ministère qui représente le gouvernement welcome you. Yeah, you're up in the air. Look what you want. Yeah, look what you want. It's fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful, right?
He's a different level of athlete. Different level of athlete. He trained really hard every single day. The way he move I never see before. I train a lot of guys, Mo, as you know, for a long time. But in my career, I never hold meets for somebody and throw the punch the way he throw. The power he generate when he throw his punches is something like.
One of the first things Cuss ever told me was this invention called the Willie, right? It's named after light heavyweight champion Willie Pastrana, right? Let me explain this. Cuss will call out a number. Cuss will call out these numbers, right? Cuss will call these numbers out, and I'm gonna do it slow because I'm an old motherfucker now, right? But Cuss will call numbers in rapid succession. It will go something like that: 1 left hook to the jaw, boom. 2 right hook to the jaw, boom. 3 left uppercut. 4 right uppercut. 5 left hook to the liver. 6 right hand to the spleen. 7 jab to the head. 8 jab to the body. Fuck, I'm glad I don't have to do that for a living no more. God.
Mike Tyson is returning to the ring, this time in perhaps one of the toughest fights since retirement. The boxing legend is all set to take on Floyd Mayweather Jr. in an exhibition fight in the Democratic Republic of the Congo. The bout, dubbed a legend versus legend clash, is planned to be an 8-round exhibition in Kinshasa, marking a significant, albeit unofficial, spectacle. While this is going to be an unofficial boxing bout, it's hard to ignore the fact that Iron Mike is still fighting at nearly 60 years old. That's right, the boxing legend will officially turn 60 when he enters the ring in April. On the opposite side of the ring stands another undefeated boxing legend, Floyd Mayweather Jr., who himself is close to 50 years old. It's almost unbelievable that the combined age of both fighters is well over 100. Yet they are preparing to face each other in what could become one of the wildest boxing spectacles fans have ever seen. Speaking of Floyd, this exhibition bout is expected to serve as a warm-up for his possible professional comeback. When the news first broke, it shocked fans everywhere because Mayweather hasn't fought in an official professional bout since 2017. This exhibition is supposed to help him shake off ring rust and measure his form before a potential rematch with Manny Pacquiao later this year. Reports suggest Floyd has been training seriously for the fight, raising expectations that the event in Kinshasa could still turn into a surprisingly explosive showdown.
Hey, bro. Wait till help me go. Drop. Walk it. Hit you. 6. Watch it. Hit you.
Short. Well, look at it.
You gotta know your distance.
Cool.
Mike Tyson himself appears excited about stepping back into the ring once again. Even after all these years, Iron Mike is known for staying active and constantly searching for new challenges. The former heavyweight champion recently spoke in an interview with TMZ Sports where he was asked directly about fighting Floyd Mayweather Jr. Tyson sounded energized and enthusiastic while discussing the matchup, saying the fight was moving forward according to plan. Reports also suggest that he recently arrived in the Democratic Republic of the Congo and has already begun preparations for the exhibition bout. For Tyson, the fight represents another opportunity to prove that the competitive fire which once made him the most feared heavyweight in boxing history is still very much alive.
Obviously, we were excited about you and Floyd. Is that still happening, or is that?
Yeah, it's happening. Shit, yeah, it's happening. You think I give that up? I was minding my business. He challenged me.
You look good. How you feeling physically?
Incredible.
You've been training?
Listen, I was wearing an extra large. It looks like I'm wearing large now.
Looking good, man.
Tyson may be confident, but people cannot ignore the reality of his age. Mike is approaching 60 years old and preparing to face a technically brilliant fighter like Floyd Mayweather. Traveling to fight in the Congo also adds another challenge to the situation. The boxing legend has previously dealt with recurring back problems and a serious stomach ulcer. That health issue even delayed his previous fight against Jake Paul, pushing it from July to November in 2024. Because of these concerns, many boxing analysts and longtime fans have raised serious questions about whether this fight should even happen.
Ariel, why haven't you spoken more on the Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather fight? It came out on Thursday night, and I just kind of looked at it and thought, again, honestly, I didn't think it was real. I'm still not even sure it's real. The company that is promoting it, I've never heard of. Now, Rick told me he has heard of it. You told me you have heard of it, right?
Yes, we used to work with them back when I was working with Glory. They were a news media arm as well as a streamer.
CSI Sports / Fight Sports.
Yeah.
What is this? Do we think this is a real thing? Does this fight happen?
That I don't think. No, but I'm telling you, they were a legitimate.
The real thing, or does it happen?
It does not happen.
Yeah, I just.
They were a legitimate. They're a legitimate company. They've been around for quite a while.
And by the way, I'm not trying to do the thing where it's like, oh, these guys shouldn't be fighting. Like, look, I was a part of the broadcast. Again, I was a part of the broadcast for Jake and Tyson, and you know, some people like the likes of Carl Froch viewed that as an endorsement. Like, look, man, I'm just working. It's a big opportunity to be on Netflix. I didn't put the fight together. I'm not paying these guys. So, you know, let's chill out. But all right, I'm not going to poo-poo this. I just don't know what CSI is, and the way it was presented made me think that there was like a secondary press release to come, that they'll be involved in like some sort of like virtual boxing thing. Like, it just didn't seem real. You know why it didn't seem real? I'll tell you why. There's no date attached to it. There's no venue attached to it. Forget rules, exhibition, not exhibition, weight. I mean, here's a guy who fought a heavyweight fighting forget all that. These things can get figured out, the fine details. The fact that it was announced, why announce something with no date or location attached to it? What's the point? Unless you're just trying to get people excited and trying to get them, you know, trying to get some investors or something like that.
One of the most vocal skeptics has been journalist Ariel Helwani. He admitted that when he first heard about the Tyson versus Mayweather announcement, he honestly thought the news was fake. Helwani explained that he had never even heard of the company promoting the fight. He also pointed out that the announcement lacked important information such as a confirmed fight date and official venue. Because of that, Helwani questioned whether the event is actually real. He even suggested that Tyson's difficult performance against Jake Paul may have damaged fan interest in a fight between Floyd Mayweather and Iron Mike.